Hello and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5, and we're back. And from last episode we had a fair few things done, and this episode we got a few more things done. And I've also gone and down here and created a block of smelteries. Basically these are all individual ones. I've just made them look like it's just all one. So we have these, and I'm going to use these for automation, basically to smelt up our basic gravel ores and stuff like that, because I have been putting stuff in here and basically getting a ton of stuff, and we do get a lot of iron, so that's quite a good thing. We do have copper, but it is in different colour, and I've been looking at a sag mill because I thought we could use sag mill to pulverize our stuff up so we can get more stuff, but then I thought might as well just use the thermal expansion pulverizer, which will be a lot easier. Because as you can tell, this does use our flint, but I might just use the pulverizer because it just makes more sense, and it's a lot easier to just use the pulverizer, and I can make a ton of these dead easy. To make a copper gears, all we can actually do is actually just iron and copper. And I've got tons of that, and I've also got a crafting table down here, so that's okay. So nice. So let's take iron and a lot of copper. We're also going to need probably tin. Oh, did I click on the wrong one? Yes, I did. We're going to need tin, which is also tin and iron in the middle. So let's get the tin, and then we're going to need a ton of glass, which I actually don't have. I went ahead and made my chicken stick like I was going to do as well. This thing is awesome, especially with vein miner on. Basically I've been placing an absolute ton of cobble down here, vein mining it for a lot, and it spawns chickens for days. So that's a thing. So we're going to need a bit of this. Let's move the sword because we don't need a sword at the moment. And let's just place down a couple of these and just vein mine it a full lot, which is awesome. And I've also made this, which is another best thing. It's just the better builder's wand, and you can just stack everything up to wherever you want it. Sweet. Then go like this. Vein mine. Job done. Did I get any chickens? No. You do normally get a lot more chickens, I will admit that. Basically, I could just do this. Job done. I saw this vein miner, and it just beats everything. And let's take our chicken, put all that glass in, sand in there for glass, which is going to be awesome. Let's go on here and get our stuff together. So we're going to need a fair few. I think it's 6. I need of pulverizers. So that's going to take up a lot of copper. I think I'm just going to make a load of these copper gears. Then if we have spare, we can use them for later on in different machines. So let's just grab a load of them. So we've got 5. Let's place 1 more, 2 more. Then we've got an even amount. So that's sweet. Actually, let's leave you there and make a ton of tin gears as well. And let's make 6 of them. So we got 6 going. And 1 more. That'll do me. So what else do we need for a pulverizer? We need flint and also a piston, which is iron, redstone and wood. And we're going to need some cobble for that. So let's take you, sweet, and make a ton of these as well. I'm going to take 6 of these, just in case. I can only have 2 apparently. So let's get some more planks, and then we got them. And where have you gone? Pulverizer right there. I don't want to get mixed up with other machines that keep popping in like that. So there's 7. That's more than enough for what we need. And then we need flint. Then there's a reception coil, which we need gold, which is downstairs. Eventually, I will actually have this automated, which is going to be awesome. So let's have 6 of them as well. And here's a crafting table. I could have actually just placed this in myself, but yeah, that's the thing. I went and did that. And then we're going to also need, actually, I think it's lead. Do we have lead? We do. Sweet. Because I think we need these for the leadstone thermodynamic pipes, so that's quite good. So we're going to need you. Then we can actually go ahead and start making these machine frames, which is that one. We got tin, so these should help to make. So we can make 3 straight off the bat. So that's cool. But we've also got X compression auto sieves, which I was also thinking of doing because we just need a sieve, 2 blocks of iron and plain and glass panes, which is quite easy to make. But we need a load of string. I do have 2 stacks in there and a stack up there nearly. I'm missing 10. Yes, that's the thing. We could do it that way. So there's plenty of way for automation, but we don't have auto packager. That's the only downside. So we need to get some sort of automation with that. So pulverizer. Because once we get them to dust, we need somewhere to move it to sieve it. Am I missing a few things? Did I get the basic machine frames? Yes. Oh, hello lag. Nice to meet you again. We don't have flint. So we can actually do this, and I think that's it. I got 3. Yes. So what we're missing now, we've got the pistons, we've got the reception coils, it's copper gears. I knew it would be. So if we just get the iron, stick that in the middle, and just make, like I said, a ton of these. I don't think we need that many, but we'll make it all, just in case. And pulverizer once again. And we're missing something else. I thought it was just these. Yes. It's machine frames. That's what we're missing. And that's glass. So let's get some more glass. And then go to U. Machine frame. Yes, there's another 2. Pulverizer. That is... I told you I'll click on the wrong one. That should be pulverizer. Yeah, that's the pulverizer. Nice. So there's another 2. Well, 5 now. So let's actually place these down to where we're going to basically place these so you can go around it in a circle. So basically pulverized, then round here to sorting area, and then into here where we can actually smelt these down. Then to the end, hopefully pipe it back up through the floor and basically have our ingots up there. So that's what I'm going for, hopefully. Anyway, I know this platform's just a bit out, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. So I'm going to actually place you there. You're going to be the first lot. So you're going to be gravel, sand, dust. And then we want gravel and sand. So all we need now is just the gravel one. So that'll be another one there. So there's actually going to be a little space to walk around. It's not going to be much, but at least we've got something to go at. And I probably got these too far over here. Probably going to need to be over here somewhere, because that's maybe a bit too long. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But to actually do anything with these, we're going to need power over here. So the only power I could think of is actually go through the cobble generation, which is lava. And I thought of the magma crucibles, I think it is, dynamo, which is these ones down here. We have a few. We got the reactant, compression, magmatic, and the steam, and obviously the inversion one. The magmatic one needs magma going into it. I think it's water as well. Does it tell you on here? Generates energy from redstone flux. Disabled, signal disabled, requires hot fluids. So anything hot, basically, but it's invar, and I have no invar whatsoever. So the next step up is steam. This requires some sort of coal going into it to create power, and I don't think that's going to be enough. So we could actually go for a generator, which is these dudes, and we can actually upgrade these as much as we can. But it's going to require a lot of gold, and it's going to require a block of iron, also a furnace. So that's another thing what we're going to be missing. So what we're going to do is actually going to probably go for the lava generator. We could actually go for the survivalist as well if we had a tree farm, but we don't have a tree farm, so we're sticking with this. So we need a block of iron, so let's have that one, and then we need a furnace, and we'll have that. Probably not going to have enough room for any of this in my inventory now, because I have absolute tons of logs. So let's get rid of you, and let's hopefully, fingers crossed, not able to do it because I haven't got no gold whatsoever on me. We have 32 gold. This is looking shocking. Not good. So we should be able to do that now and get our lava generator. Right, so now we have a lava generator. we're going to need to place him down, which I would say here. Because we do need to feed in, if you remember, basically the cobble. We could have these as accepting on top and output on the back, but that's going to be a bit annoying. I don't know how to do this. I've done this plenty of times, I've just forgotten. So basically what we're going to do is, as viewers, receive, actually let's just do that, receive and let outlet on top. I think is that one, yes. You're going to be output of your secondary item, which is going to be sand because it's going into gravel, and then gravel, I think your secondary output is sand, dust, yeah, it's dust. So let's have you as output and receive and outlet. Sorted. So that's going to be the same on that side. This machine will be sand to dust, and this will have no secondary output, so we could actually have that as nothing. So it would be like that basically, and nothing on top. So that's another good way. And then obviously the next one that goes here, which is just creating gravel on its own, will just be the normal sand on top, and then we just stick 2 Java barrels on top and just upgrade the Java barrels as it gets filled. Or we transfer what the output is into the basically the sifting area, which would be awesome if we can do. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to cut away here. I'm going to make some thermodynamic pipes, I think, because I do not. Well, we could actually do Ender.io, but Ender.io is going to be well, not confusing, just a bit more of tedious work to go through. Because if we go here and go to Ender.io and go to our conduit pipes that we need, which is somewhere along here, the starter pipes is maximally output is 640, not that one. So we're going to need conductive iron and also a conduit binder. To get the conductive iron, we need to actually smelt redstone and iron together, but we don't have any power at the moment, so that's another thing. I could actually make an alloy smelter, that's a thing, which is more interesting. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to go away, I'm going to make an alloy smelter and see if we can actually get power going to this, and also make a cobble generator downstairs, just like we have here, but with a couple more lava on and another item node. So I'm going to be back in a short while and see how far I get on with it, and I'll be back in a second. So we just need an alloy smelter, which I've nearly made, and I've also gone ahead and made another machine frame because I might as well make the sag mill while I'm at it. So we've got the sag mill for future purposes. What do we need to get rid of? Let's just put you up there so we can actually place this down. Let's place you there, and we're going to need some lava in this thing to actually start producing us some power. Probably going to have to turn some ambient volume down because this thing is going to be super loud. Yeah, it is. So options, music, and let's just turn you down for the time being. We can still hear it, but just not as loud. So we're actually getting some power in here now. So right, we need iron and redstone in here to make obviously the conductive binder. Let's just have 6. Is it 6 for 6? If I can find the conductive iron. Yes, it is. Sweet. So we'll put 6 of you in. And sorted. So now this will smelt up. It should smelt up in 3s once it's done the first one, because I actually put 1 in at a time. So once it's done this one, it will go faster when we get some more capacitors in and basically get us there. I do have actually from drops some binder or whatever it's called. If I can find it. I do need some storage drawers because this is getting a bit OP. Conductive binder, that's the one, because to make the energy we need conductive binder. To make this we need binder composite, which is done with gravel, sand and clay, which we do not have, I don't think. Do I have any clay? No, I don't. But luckily we can actually just grab a fair bit of this and just put you there. Easy enough just to place a few down like that. Short it, and then we can just vein miner it. Sweet. I really don't like the creeper noise it makes. That is actually a bit scary. I always think there's a creeper going to pop up. It doesn't do it when you don't do a few of them, but it just does it when you basically got a fair load. So we need you, and let's get rid of you, put you down. Have we got water? Actually, we've got water there. So let's grab this here and put you down, break you into clay balls. Sweet. And then find a conduit binder. Probably not going to be. Oh, there it is. Sweet. And then we get 8 of them, and then we just smelt them up. Then we get more conduit binder. So hopefully we'll be able to make some of these, which are downstairs now. I can't wait to get an elevator on there. It's going to be so much easier. So now we can actually make energy conduits. For some odd reason we cannot. Because we only got 5. Upstairs. I was about there. Nearly had them. But we never had enough. But we do now. Sweet. So let's go to that. Get you. So we've got 8. We're going to need way more than 8. At least it's better than the 6 that you would normally get. So we can actually just do this. But the only good thing about Ender IO, you can actually put the pipes all in the same block for the items, the energy, and the liquid. So that's a lot easier. So we can actually move you around and place you there, because you'll be there for the next pulverizer. That'll be there. So that's awesome. You should now all be getting power. Why can't? Why? Why? Is this a new thing? Is this server going to restart? What? And the server's going to restart. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Right, I've gonna come back on the server, and I'm gonna actually set out the cobble gen maker with the crucibles. We actually do need to go and collect the crucibles. Let's stick you on there. I made 2 transfer nodes just in case we need one for the future. I've also made 2 world interaction upgrades, so we've got them as well. I actually went and made some more energy conduits. At least I don't think we need them now. I think we've got enough in place, which we have. We need lava all the way across this now, though. That's the only downside. But I think I only need 1 bucket, and then obviously these crucibles, which then we need to actually probably going to need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the thing. So let's place you there, and then obviously behind this. So wow, how did I manage to do that? Yeah. So let's just actually do this and this. So we're going to need some more clay. How much clay do I have on me? I've got 6 porcelain clay. I'm going to need a ton more. How much? Yeah, I've got some sand on me. Sweet. Because we can actually just quickly whip up some more by just sifting. Well, not sifting. Let's just do that. Then vein miner. I just love vein miner. So we can actually do this. Get rid of you. Not you. I want a bucket and dust, please. Because all we need to do is this. And this. There's also another trick that I learned. If we need actually any slime, I did not know this. Of all the times I've played sky blocks, I did not know this trick I can do with slime. Basically, all we do is put water in the barrels, and then we go over to a cow, which we're getting a fair few spawning, and we do have a move cow. Here is seed stone. Oh, sweet. Let's get some milk though, because we don't need seed stone. Because if we click a move fluid cow, we do actually get a bucket of seed stone. If we click on the bucket, it starts sliming. So we get slime from this, but the only downside, it does actually spawn a slime. So we're going to have to deal with a big slime eventually when this slimes. It's got 22% done. So what did I come down here for? I'm actually making clay. We got 4. I think that's more than enough for what we need. I've got an inventory full of junk. Yeah, take an egg to your face. So let's place you down. Then we need something in our hand to vein miner. Job done. Then we need to mix this with bone meal. And I'm probably going to actually need my sword out when I'll think about it coming up here. Because there is going to be a big slime at some point. 90% is going to be one shortly. Let's just hide here. It will spawn. Ah, it didn't spawn a slime. That's new. Maybe if you leave it too long, it doesn't spawn them. I mean, if you leave it too long, it spawns them. Because I did do it, and it did actually spawn a slime. That is a bit weird. At least it didn't spawn one this time. That's a bonus. So let's put bone meal there with the clay to get porcelain clay. Sweet. We got 22. So let's just make as many as we can, because we can always upgrade this lava gen area. And let's place you in here. And I'll take that out. Thank you. And throw away the arrow. If you're wondering what this is going to lead to, I'm going to have my farms over here. One at either side. Probably put some magical crops there and everything. So hopefully that'll be quite good. So the back, is it back down here? Do we need... I'm lost where we are. I got onto slime. We need lava because I went and placed cobble on the actual source block. GG Sheridan, GG. Let's go and place this down here. And this should work perfectly fine when we put pipes over. So you're done. Let's get the pipes out. And place you, shift click on there. Then bringing these along. We're going to need some more pipes at some point as well. And then place you down. Probably going to need some more source blocks of lava, because we'll get an irritating noise of lava moving about. So let's just have you there. And you should now be creating lava. If I put the world interaction upgrade in here. Sweet. Nice. So that should be more than enough. Now to transfer the liquids out here into the lava gen, which is another thing on its own, because we do need some sort of liquid transfer pipe. So for this one, I am actually going to go with thermodynamics. I'm going to use a bit of both, a bit of Ender.io, a bit of thermodynamics, just to mix things up and use a variety of mods that we have available to us. So we need either a fluctuating duct or something like that. We've got vacuum, item duct, we've got hardened fluid duct here, but we're going to need invar and also hardened glass or hardened aluminum or fused quartz, but we have no quartz. So this one actually requires obsidian powder or lead. I really want to go with a hardened one as well. Seems to be the best one. You're see-through, you're normal. So you're just invar and... Is this the hardened? Hardened, yeah. So invar and lead. How do we do invar again? If I remember rightly, it's something to do with iron and nickel, which is ferrous, I think. Oop, if we can get down here properly. So what have we got? We have got iron... Do we have any ferrous? We've got ferrous. So let's take some of you and then a stack of you. We're going to need to stick a lever on here. Do we have any cobblestone on us? We do. Let's just do that. Gain a lever and actually place you there. This switches off the redstone signal, and then we can actually place that in there and with you. Sweet. So hopefully we get a decent fair amount of invar, but we're going to have to wait for this, so I'll be back in a second. Now that our actually invar is mixed, it started pumping out. I flicked the lever back up so it would automatically do it for me. So we can actually take this back out and make our basically hardened fluid duct, which we can actually just do in here. Let's just put 2 there, 2 there. Then we need 2 lead, 1, 2, which gives us more than enough. Then we actually need servos, but I'm actually going to place you there for the time being, because I need... Place you there. We need an actual wrench. Can you actually do these with sticks? I know you can actually do sticks with these, where you can actually stop them from going in, but it looks like you can't do it with thermodynamics. So that does require a wrench at some point. It's not going to go into that pipe with this setup, hopefully. Anyway, we do need a servo, which is going to be iron nuggets, iron ingots, and redstone. Do I have redstone on me? I do. Sweet. I need glass. I've got glass on me? I don't. Let's get a piece of glass. Then we have that as well. We do get 2. Is it a piece of glass in the middle? I might have got that wrong. I got that wrong. Glass. Redstone. Then iron nuggets, which we can actually do in our inventory. Not you, because I don't need you. More than enough, so let's just actually right click on it, job done, and then we can actually take this down. Actually, we're going to need a fair few more. I just thought of that because we have more than 1, more than 2 should say, Piece of glass. Let's get 2 pieces of glass on us so we can actually make a ton of these. We can actually make more lava flow through these pipes the more upgraded the servo is, but at the moment it's just a case of placing these on and actually getting some more buckets of lava so it doesn't make that horrible flowing noise once it does it. There should be enough lava in these now for me to actually place these down. Let's have a look. Yes, sweet. So let's place you none in that one there, and hopefully that works. Did I actually keep the crucible? I didn't keep the crucible on me because we're up here, out the way, in this furnace. You're there. Sweet. So let's just shift click that on there, then add another thermodynamic pipe and place you there. Then we need a servo. And then what we got to do is actually go along all these and press ignored redstone, so it actually starts pumping stuff out of these, and you can actually hear the generator going. Yeah, that was the generator, and it's getting a fair bit of lava in. It seems to be holding up what it needs, but it will do a lot better once I get these rigged up with pipes. And these now should actually be gaining power. Well, it will fill these up first. Yeah, it's filling these up. It's actually not doing it's doing a very bad job at filling it up, because this only produces. Do you actually tell me how much you produce? Oh, there, 40 redstone per tick. So we're gonna need a ton of lava basically to get this set up, and it's basic setup for what we need. And hopefully we'll start producing some cobble and that as well when we get some more transfer pipes, and we can actually do that now and start getting the cobble passed over. So if we go node and look at this, it's more easy just to travel through to this, which is there. So we need 6 iron and also glass and redstone. Do we have the glass on us? No, because I used the glass for the servos as per normal. So let's get some more glass out. My inventory is just full of junk. Oh, they were right there. There they are. Sweet. Why did you not go in? Do we not have the capability of having glass there? That was a bit weird. So let's just make a ton of them and place them there. And let's go back down and get these rigged up as well. So we can actually bring this all the way along, and obviously we're probably going to need a barrel here, or a jabber barrel, if I can actually go and get one, because we did make these last episode, which are in this chest. So we'll go back down please, thank you, and then stick you on. So you're going to act as a buffer. And then we need a barrel on there, and that one. Then we need 2 on this one as well. Now from this, we need to actually get that cobble out of here into these. So this is where we go back to Ender IO. Do I need to be upstairs, downstairs? I can't remember. But if we go back to Ender IO, it's a complicated setup, but it will work for the time being. That's a fluid duct. We need the item duct. Do we need let's just type in conduit. That would make more sense. Item, that's fluid, that's pressurized fluid, that's ender fluid. Do they not have a basic one? I'd like a basic item duct. Maybe they don't have a basic one. Ooh, they don't have a basic item one, so we need pulsating. I bet this requires ender pearls. It requires ender pearls. So for the time being, we might have to get rid of these, or put them underneath, out the way. Let's get rid of you. This would be better. And place these here, because this is just temporary. So if we do is do that, and then back up, and then get rid of these ones, I'm not actually gonna what to say go that way, because then I've got access to this still. So an item node will come out here. So we're gonna have to use a basic item duct from Thermalite expansion. So this is this one, and it is tin and lead. Do we have tin? That's if we have tin. I've got absolute loads. There's too much junk in my inventory. I want these back actually. So tin is nowhere to be seen as per usual, which is there. I had tin on me. Oh well. I am ducks. Let's grab you. We get 6, and let's just have these there. I notice how this doesn't connect, but they do connect to that one. Weird. And then we need a servo on here. And hopefully this actually works and takes them out and places them in here. You are getting power, sweet. Are you going to actually transfer some? These transfer slower, so that's not too bad. I am actually waiting for you to pull out of there. Are you not going to pull? That did drop. Alright, we're going to this one first. Cool. So you are working, and nice. So now we have a basic cell pulverizing everything into there, basically downgrading them into what we need to sieve. So this one's going to be doing sand and auto sieve sand for us, and this one will actually do dust when it eventually starts going through its system. Probably going to have to stick a round robin on here, item duct. Do we have a round robin? Vacuum, dense. Do we not have a round robin? Impulse, vacuum, impulse. No, I don't think we do have round robins. Basically, what the thermodynamics pipes used to do in 1.64 is a round robin. Basically, you click the pipe with a wrench, and it would round robin and just split between two inventories, and it would keep it the same. But on this one, it doesn't seem to be doing it. But hopefully, with it filling that one, it will actually start going into that one. So nice. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to leave the episode there today. We've done a fair bit, and we've done a nice amount. And next episode, we're going to actually probably go into X compression automation and get something set up for X compression, and hopefully sieve through a load of stuff for us. So I'll see you in the next one.